Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Alright, so the last person we need to find a temple in the temple compound. Well, I imagine the temple compound is the big building that looks important.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
That's probably where Vivek's temple. Who is this gentleman?
Do
Marcel
you need something?
Murad. Oh, okay, you're just a generic NPC. I think that there's just generic NPCs that you can probably... They all have the same dialogue. It's all like... They just tell you how to... Just what's going on in the world. Okay, so I learned I'm good enough to not take damage from that. That's cool. Alright, do I know anything else? Temple Priestess in the Hall of Wisdom. Oh, that's easy. That's the big library room that you can get... I like that. There's a side quest you can do in Elder Scrolls Online that gives you a whole little... Not little. It, like, fills up a good amount of room, but it's a model of Vardenfell. Volcano and everything. It's... I'm still trying to figure out, because when I was playing yesterday, I guess just... Maybe it was if you play the game in too long for one sitting... It starts lagging, because I was worried that the game was going to drop. It was like maybe 20 FPS, 15-ish, but I'm doing it today and it seems fine. I went past the Temple of Wisdom, or the Hall of Wisdom. Excuse me.
Yes, Outlander.
Yeah, this is it. What was the name? Maramilo. Midar Ereval. Are you a trainer? No.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Well, then, Alfie, you must be doing well for yourself. Oh, is it because I have, like, fancy clothing? What is it? Extravagant pants. I think I have, like, nice shoes and nice pants, and that's... Oh, I don't even have the shoes, right, because you can't wear shoes and boots. Maybe next time I see a clothing store, I should stop in and get some fancier clothes. No, Delmine, that's not who I'm looking for. No, that's the Hall of Justice. The Hall of Justice is connected? I didn't know that. Oh, nope. Don't try to lockpick in a temple. That seems like a bad idea. Canon quarters. Canon offices. Milo's quarters. Well, I know where they live. I just need to find them. The Library of Vivek. That's the place I'm thinking of. Oh wait, I already forgot.
Go ahead, your business.
Maramilo. She works in the library. If she's not there, you might find her in her private quarters. Her door is across from the hall. Okay, see? Good I asked now to go back to the library. Where was it? This one?
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Oh, you don't like me very much at all.
Wealth beyond measure.
You don't like me that much either, despite being... Hey.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Maramilo Kai sent you. Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. Let me save, because I feel like a lot of things could go wrong in this kind of situation.
Go on.
This is a nice library. Let's talk here where this ordinator is watching. Man, your eyes are just... Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the Six Hells cult, but I can tell you about Naraviran. Kais Kasads. Dear friend, like me, he admires the best traditions of the temple, charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, protection for the weak. He is a Westerner, but he has come to love our land and our people. But like me, he distrusts the arbitrary power of the ordinators, and like the dissident priests, he suspects the temple's hiding something. He serves the Emperor, but he also loves Morrowind, and he sees the failing virtues of the temple as a threat to Morrowind's political stability. Dagoth-Ur is the evil, immortal enemy of the Tribunal Temple cult. The temple holds Dagoth-Ur and his hosts accountable for all the evil deeds that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth-Ur dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin, called ash vampires and by legions of deformed monsters. Dissident priests? Dissident priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progressive Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Dreams? That means nothing to me. Perhaps you wouldn't know, but the temple regards disturbing dreams as a sign of soul sickness, a sign that the mind is deranged by impure impulses and dangerous feelings. The Ashlanders have many superstitions about dreams, but they have superstitions about everything. Right, so maybe I shouldn't keep talking about the dreams thing until I meet Ashlanders. Great houses. The Yellow Party of Hlalu honors and serves fortune, trade, and empire, and through such distractions, they stray away from the narrow paths of duty, gravity, and piety. Fortune? Worshippers of fortune scorn the temple law of fair price and fair labor, and assert that might makes right in measuring price and labor. Ooh, I'm not liking Hlalu. Temple? Speak with Andarin Lelthane at the High Fane of the Archcanon Thaler Sur Shore. Neravarian cult. The temple worships Nerevar as a Satan hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Neravarian cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Neravarian cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Neravarian prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Cassades. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Neravarian cult. Progress of Truth. Where do I get that? The Ashlanders have a mystical tradition of interpreting dreams and visions as prophecies. These prophecies are recorded in verse and may be lost or garbled over the generations. But the Dissident Priests have collected many ancient prophecies of the Neravarian, many of which they believe to be genuine. Collectively, these are called the lost prophecies of the Incarnate. One of the sacred missions of the Dissident Priests is the collection and study of these prophecies. Ordinators? The Order of War fights the enemies of the temple. Most war ordinators are stationed near Red Mountain. Ooh. Persecuted by the temple. Why does the temple persecute the dissident priests? Because attacks on the temple weaken the faith and leave the people defenseless against the influence of Dagoth-Ur. Faith is what strengthens the will of the believer against Dagoth-Ur's lies. Faith is the source of the divine power that sustains the tribunal in their battle with Dagoth-Ur. Since the Empire, some Dunmer have turned away from the temple. That's why Dagoth-Ur grows stronger, why blight storms and monsters threaten the land. Persecution of Neravarian. It's an Ashlander cult. Primitive superstition, says the temple. Neravarians say the tribunal are false gods. Never understood why the temple wastes so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages. So much reading. But since the submission of the temple to the Empire and the erosion of faith among the Dunmer, the militant wing of the temple is increasingly fierce in its attacks on heretics and heathens. This book lists the disputes of the dissident priests of the tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sailor possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlaw books for profits or principles. Soul sickness. Madness or insanity in the Empire. Signs of soul sickness are strange dreams, uncontrollable impulses, and cruel and evil deeds. Madness is not a disease, as Westerners believe. If it were, it might be cured by blessings and healers. Soul sickness is a curse of Dagoth-Ur, who sends dark dreams. Whew, this lady's deep in the sauce. Dark dreams to attack the weak of faith in their sleep. Those strong of faith can resist. Those weak in faith must seek counsel from the temple. The tribunal temple is the native religion of civilized Morrowind. They worship three god kings, Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek, who are known together as the tribunal. We should just call it the temple. Okay, well that probably opened up Almalexia and... Yep. Was the virtuous wife of Lord Nerevar, and later the consort of Lord Vivek. Will we get to meet them? I think we do. The mightiest wizard and most wise counselor of the First Council. Tribunal Temple. Like loving ancestors, the tribunal guards and counsels us. Like stern parents, they punish our sins and errors. Like generous relatives, they share their bounty among the greatest and least according to their needs. At once brave and honorable, and cunning and devious, Lord Vivek is a rare combination of the virtues of flamboyant adventurer and prudent statesman. I do not care for temple politics, but I have read Progress of Truth, and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I'm bound to come to the attention of the ordinators. I'm careful, but I'm afraid. I'm no secret agent, like you or Caius. Sooner or later, I too must go into hiding. If it is not too late. When you turn to Caius, tell him I'm worried, and that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word Amaya. Isn't that the lake? Lake Amaya? Okay. Can be found in the secret libraries of the Hall of Wisdom, but that they are guarded. Is it really just like... What is that note? Deed to Indrel's house. Okay, so these all seem to be the same books over and over. The Book of Dawn and Dusk. Isn't that about Ajira? House of Troubles. Oh, I like the House of Troubles. That's a good read. Wait, no, that's not. I'm thinking of a different book. I'm thinking of the 16 Lessons or whatever it's called. No. No. This is Patience. Serious Akavir. I probably shouldn't even bother. I should just go...
Masera, you may speak.
I'm gonna leave. Thank you, guys. I bet the store that I helped the Argonian, what was her name, Julia? I bet his friend probably sells the book. It's called Lost Prophecies. Well, I'm stuck. Let me out of here.
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
It's very impressive. Wee. So stupid. So I guess gear levels are a thing. Like around maybe level 10 you start seeing steel in stores, and 20 you see, I don't know what comes after steel. Dwarven? Orcish? I don't know what's in this game. Does every Elder Scrolls game have an arena? I guess Skyrim didn't. But like, that's... I was gonna say maybe it's like a tongue-in-cheek thing that the first game is called Arena. Man, if I keep working backwards, I'll eventually have to play that. That's a very different game from the rest of the Elder Scrolls stuff. How close am I to leveling up? Wow, one more skill. Okay, the store was on the left, I think.
Is there something I can do for you?
Sir?
Is there something you need?
I like that they're so chipper. My eye. It's nice being greeted so warmly. Okay.
This is an honor for me.
I like you too, Julia.
What words do you have for me, citizen?
Okay, I would like to barter. Oh. Are they by chance in alphabetical? They seem to be. Oh, maybe you don't have it. Oh, Progress of Truth. Why did I think it was Lost Prophecies? Okay, there it is. Oops. Yes.
Sarah.
Now, can I read this and not get in trouble? Excerpt containing the divinity of the tribunal. Purity of the tribunal. Temple accounts of the Battle of Red Mountain. Veneration of the Daedra, saints and ancestors. Denial of the prophecy of the incarnate, persecution of the Nerevarines, authority of the Archcanon and the Ordinators. Inquisition. God, this is a long read. Okay, so I needed that book to give to Caius.
What is it, citizen?
Alright, let's head on back. How do I... Oh, I'm getting all disoriented.
This is a
Problem when all the walls and the floors all look the same, and you turn around and it looks like you've been there, but you haven't.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I guess if you do this again, a smarter thing in the playthrough would be... Oh, I have to go north. Would be to do that one first and then work your way backwards. Like start at the temple, then do the things in St. Olms, so on and so forth. How do we go back down? I want to go to the Silt Strider. I think I'm just going to jump down again. What does that look like when I jump like that? Wow. It's pretty generous with the fall damage. I need to break my... but I like jumping. It's so fun. I should break it, though. It's... Travel. Okay, we want to go back to Balmora.
Why walk when you can ride?
Oh, it's raining. Is it the first time it's rained? Wait. No. Well, I'm here. Where's the... No, not the council club. What was, like, the lockup or something like that? The lucky lockup. Where? Who are you?
Hello, Outlander. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
Short blade, sneak. Wait, how much... Actually, I don't need that. What do you sell? Oh, you do, okay. So, I guess they're just more powerful? I'll take these, and these, and these, and these. I don't think I have anything you want me to buy from me. Yeah. And now I want to go to the... Actually, I know the outfitter here doesn't sell anything fancy. If I go back to Caldera... I know there's a... Was it Caldera? Yeah, Caldera has like a fancy clothing store. Maybe I'll improve my duds. Oh, wait. How close am I to leveling up acrobatics? Because athletics is running, acrobatics is jumping, right? Or not? Let's see, if I just run without jumping... No, it doesn't seem to... How much did that increase? Oh wow, that jumped up by like 4. Let me just jump around a bit here so I can level up one more time. Because I'm going to be... Sometimes it's difficult to find a bed that you can use. So that should put me at like almost 90, right? 92. Wow. Maybe I should just keep jumping around everywhere. What does increase athletics? Because that is going up. Morrowind. athletics. Athletics skill line. Short trainers, books, factions, notes. After you use running experience, there's no effect on walking speed or levitation. Oh, it is just walking. Okay. So I should do less jumping and more walking and get that going up too. I might as well level up acrobatics one more time. Yeah, so acrobatics and athletics are like easy skills if you really want to... There you go. Level things up easily.
Well met.
Hold on, let me sleep first. Also, there's been more and more dialogue as you level up in this game. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I've delivered you." It seemed you had died and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles. With your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world filled with light, and you awoke. Oh. I guess that's more of those troubled dreams. A golden mask. You dreamed of that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you, and you tried to escape. But you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you awoke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. What are all these? This is different. Oh, okay. Ooh, I have many. Ooh. Nice. How did willpower get boosted like that? That's whatever. I should use the 3. And then let's use intelligence. Yeah. Is the only way to increase luck is you have to just manually... There's no stat that like boosts luck, is there? Endurance, intelligence, personality. So, why did my willpower go up? Oh, you know what? Because I leveled up restoration. Okay, so you can still get boosts for a skill even if you don't get the experience from it. Because miscellaneous skills don't give you points towards leveling up. Oh, okay, because I did boost restoration up. Okay. Oh, so worst comes to worst, you could just... Okay, I get it now. Where's the orders? I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Halia and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work, and here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes and do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work. Just keep your cover story current or get some training. Then when you're fit and rested, come back and you'll have new orders for you. Give me those new orders. Not ready for you, I told you. Go out and brush up your skills or do some freelance work to support your cover story or go shopping or do some sightseeing. Leave me alone, let me think. What?
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Okay. Weird. We need an Ashlander informant. I've heard of a fellow in Aldruin named Hosar Zansubani, an Ashlander who left the Waste to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Zansubani likes, and get him a gift. Then give him the gift and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Neravirian cult. Then report back. Okay. That's the temple's name for being crazy. The Dunmer are humorless bastards. They don't like strange behavior. It makes them nervous. Eccentric isn't charming to them. It's dangerous. The natives are very tight-cheeked, and you'll be too if you want to avoid unwanted attention. Okay. Blade's Apprentice. Promoting you to apprentice rank, hereby effective immediately. Here's a little present, two spell scrolls. The Divine Intervention will recall you to the nearest Imperial Shrine. And the Silvi Intervention will carry you to the nearest temple. They come in handy for a quick getaway. No, zombie, no thanks needed. You're doing great work. Now, get out of here and let me read. Oh. Stars and Tsunabe. I'm not sure where to find him, but I'd try the Aldscar Inn in Aldrin first. There's a more respectable place than the Rat in the Pot. That's a more respectable place than the Rat in the Pot at the Council Club. Okay. Give me 100 to find out. Get him a gift. Okay, how do I get there? I know where Eldrin is because of Elder Scrolls Online. So it's... Isn't it like north of Caldera, kind of? Alright, let's go teleport to Caldera. Ooh, while I'm there, I can do some shopping. It'd be cool if there's a spell you can get that lets you teleport using the mage's stuff. Like whenever you want.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Can't we be nice? I would like... Wait, do any of you... I know the lady trainer does next to the house. Right, you don't like me. I don't think any of you train restoration, now that I think about it. Yeah, destruction, alteration, illusion. Oh, yes you do. Okay, never mind. I'm too advanced for you. Goodbye. Caldera, please.
Stay out of trouble and you'll have none from me.
Yes, ma'am. I haven't actually seen what these...
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, you're a barter. Wait,
This
spells?
is unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Okay,
Please,
burden
go
of
ahead.
sin, sleep, gray feathers, averted eyes, invisibility. Ooh, actually that could be good. 10 seconds. Ah, sure. Give me that. Eye maze, chameleon, recall. What?
Ah, friend, how does the day greet you?
Oh, he really likes me. I don't think I've ever spoken to him. Spells. Summon Scamp. Skeleton Minion. I want restoration, please.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
Is there really
How may I
no one
help you,
else? This is a
Dunmer?
small guild. Okay, I think this was the... Yeah. This was like the fancy store place. Oh, I dropped that book. I forgot about that. Barter. Let's see what you have. Common belt. There we go. That's the good stuff. Give me... Well, what do I wear? Do I have regular... I have extravagant pants. Ah, wait. Well, So I have extravagant pants. I need a better belt, and I need a better shirt. That's heavy, though. You don't seem to have a belt, an expensive ring. Okay, you actually don't have anything I really need. Why did I think he had better stock? I haven't actually looked around Caldera. Where... Let's see. Those are houses. I imagine this is all like the shop centers are in the middle of town. What are you? Pawnbroker. It's a house. What is this? This is a trader.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Shank's shovel. What the hell is that? Is it an inn? Oh, it is. Okay, it's an inn. It is an inn. Kind of a cool name for an inn. Is there no... Let's see. Trader, Tower, Shank Shovel, House, Gorak Manor. Weird, I guess there's no... like, armor. Is there? No, I guess not. I need to make it not this time of day. Oh, I didn't realize how much time had passed. Okay, so I want to head north, I think. I think they said Aldrin is north. So we'll do that in the next episode. So, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.